Time exists whether you
listen,
feel that
if it's a lot of
people,
who all have kind of synchronized themselves to be at a certain place at a certain time for a certain purpose, okay.
the whole
Like
world has done.
let's say a game, a basketball game, a football game, a wedding or something like that. Okay, everybody is gonna be here at this one time. Alright, I get it. And if you ain't there, but get what? Let's say if you late for the wedding. If you late for the wedding, you right on time for the reception.
Okay,
So shit.
The wedding, though.
So
it ain't about
you wasn't meant
for
to
the
be
reception
there.
or the wedding.
You weren't meant to be there.
No,
you weren't meant
that
to
ain't
be there.
about what you weren't meant to be. You gotta be on time. In 2020, we should focus on being more prompt and where we need to be.
You gonna focus on being more prompt?
I am.
If you can focus on being more prompt, I could definitely be as prompt as you.
Man, listen.
I could definitely do that.
I am prompt.
Man, to be honest with you, man, who said that 60 seconds makes a minute and 60 minutes makes an hour and 12 to 24 hours makes a day?
Whoever made it up and the world started going with it. So
nah. Because the world have made up all kinds of bullshit.
Yeah, but you can't change that because the world is accustomed to it.
No, you can't change
They ain't gonna go by some shit that you done made that
pardon
you
me.
feel like.
Okay, but pardon me. You cannot change the world. What you can change is yourself.
What you gonna change yourself to do what?
And you changing yourself, you inevitably change the world.
No, you're not.
Yeah, man.
Not about no time.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something.
Time keeps us going.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, fuck it don't.
Time keeps us on point. It keeps us on point. We know that at this time we gotta be here. We know at this time we need to do this. Like it keeps you. It gives you some kind of structure. Because if you didn't have time, you would just be all over the place. You'd do shit when you wanted to do it. Instead of doing it when it's supposed to be done.
No such thing as when it's supposed to be done.
Yes,
it's supposed to be done when it get done.
It's supposed to be
God's
done when
divine
if they give you a time to get something done, you
God's
get it done.
divine time is always in accordance. Like it ain't no whatever. If God meant for you to do it then, you'd have did it then.
God mean for you to follow what's going on. If He give you
because God didn't create what's going on.
If somebody tells you
that
you need to be doing this, that could be a word from God. It's coming from another person.
Nah, but
so you don't know you're gonna miss your blessings thinking about
never gonna miss my blessings.
Okay, but
what God got for me won't miss me.
You're not talking proper.
What God got for me won't miss me.
You're not talking proper. Timing is everything.
Nah, man. Timing and time are two different things. Timing is different.
You can't have timing without time.
That's not true.
How? How can you have timing
how about
without
this?
time?
I tell you how. How about this? If somebody walked through the door and they swing the door open, right? I got a certain amount of moments before I can get to that door and grab it before it closes and hold it for you, or I'm gonna miss it and let it close. You see what I'm saying? That's timing. I'm talking about time. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Right. That shit there is just really built up. I think it's built up for the workforce. That's what I think. But man, I really think that we all have to kind of we have to speak to our inner self. See, you
they mad at you.
You speak to, I don't give a damn about nobody being mad at me.
Calm down, sweetie.
I'm not excited. I'm not excited.
So boisterous.
Man, I'm just being myself. This is the only me I know how to be. But look, though, it's not about right or wrong either, madam.
Yes, it is.
Adasia, Rohay.
Yep, you're right, baby.
It ain't about right or wrong. I ain't, you know what I mean? And the L that I'll take, even if I am wrong or was wrong, it won't be a loss. It'll be a lesson. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't really like, this is growth for me. Like, I ain't really tripping. We all just collecting data. That's all we doing every day. We just experiencing life and collecting data so we can use it for tomorrow, the next week, and the next week. Period. Time is not, it's only as real as the only reason you feel time is real, same reason why you feel money is real. Money is just a piece of paper.
But it still makes the world go round. So with this money that's a piece of paper, it is what makes the world function.
One day it's gonna fall.
You talking about one day it's gonna fall? Right now we living in the present. You want to talk about what you feel
Some of
like
us think
it's supposed to
some
be,
of us
but
think
you
5 moves ahead though.
No, you.
Some of us think 5 moves ahead.
You going outside of what's going on though. You can't change the world. You one
No,
person.
you don't change the world. You change yourself. You
But
change
you
yourself, and when you change yourself, that's just like if we time.
You gonna miss all your shit that you got to do because
I ain't finna
everybody
miss
else
nothing.
is on time.
I ain't finna miss nothing.
Everybody else. It's
I ain't finna miss
just like say if you got to go do a reading and they want you there at 2 o'clock. Well, you don't believe in time, so guess what? You're gonna get there at 7 o'clock. They may not want this shit over at 7 o'clock. They said 2 o'clock.
Then I'm gonna go on to the next day.
But
to the next
that
thing.
ain't what's good for you. You need to go along.
I'm straight.
Nobody's keeping structure. And that's one thing that was put in place that helps people. It helps you to guide you to know this is this time I need to do this.
I ain't meant to be guided. I ain't meant to be guided.
You are meant to be guided.
No, I'm not.
You are meant to be
guided.
Not
meant to be guided. I'm meant to be let be.
Man.
You gotta let me just do what I do. You know what I mean?
Like a crazy person.
See, then that's dismissive. To call somebody crazy just because they think something different than you. That's dismissive. That's not cool. It's not cool. I'm not calling you crazy because you disagree with what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that
I'm just telling you.
Going outside the box. And ain't nothing wrong with going outside the box, but you can't change.
I built my own box.
But you no.
I ain't finna fit into no box.
The people that's in high
to the next message.
That's going to the people that you're trying to get that big money from.
I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking money.
Well, I'm just saying this.
Give a damn about no money.
This is how you live.
Man, listen, I don't care.
Give a damn about it until you ain't got it.
How about
don't
this?
Have it, then say you don't.
Shut down all my streams of revenue. Every last one of them. Okay, and what? Which one you gonna stop? Music, fashion, real estate, technology.
You would fucking care.
What do you mean?
You saying I don't give a damn about no money?
Man, look, let me tell you something. If I'm the last motherfucker with toilet paper, I don't give a fuck whether you like me or not. You gonna come shop with me. Period. It's the only place you can get toilet paper from.
What?
Toilet paper.
No, but you ain't. I'm just telling you. Toilet paper.
I'm the only one with something. What people come to get from me is something they can only get from me. This shit is unique to me. So therefore, you can't get this shit nowhere else. So if you want this, you got to come here for it. I don't need it's an intangible quality. An intellectual property.
Yeah, but a lot of people have intellect.
No, nothing about intellect. Intellectual property. That's you using your intellect to kind of guide you and place you in a position to build something, build a brand, build a. So, and if they want what they got, they not coming to me. They going to them. But if they want what I got, they got to pull up here. And if you don't want to buy no music, you'll buy a movie. You don't want to buy no movie, you'll goddamn watch a TV show. You don't want to watch a TV show, you'll buy some clothes.
There's too many people in the world.
Man, listen, man. I'm a hustler.
At your own time.
But madam, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I've made more with less. You dig what I'm saying? So if I could get here from absolutely nothing, you mean to tell me if I got something that I can't make it to the next level? Nah, you started with something.
I ain't started. What I started with?
Your daddy was.
I started with a good family, but
your daddy was already a celebrity.
But
you was a celebrity child.
First of all,
you a celebrity child.
Sings beach music. Nobody.
It don't matter what he saying.
Know what the fuck that is?
Listen. My daddy ran numbers. My daddy ran numbers and sold and did other stuff.
Ran numbers too.
All right, but what I'm trying to say is, what his profession was.
He was a singer.
So that means that you have all the opportunity to come up as a singer.
No, I got the gift from him. But I ain't had all the opportunity. I had to make my own opportunity. He didn't goddamn put me in escape. He didn't put me here. He helped me, guide me. He guided me.
Lord have mercy.
It's a work. It's a
team. Everything you done.
Effort. It's a build up.
Everything you done, man, is it's unique to you and it's a divine purpose on your life. You dig what I'm saying? For me, I just feel like I got my shit. This shit came from zero, from nothing. You know what I mean? Shit came from that. So it's a little different. You had a mama, a daddy, a dog, a house, a sister, a brother, and shit. I had me. You know what I mean? I had my mama, but I was there. You had your mama,
you had your grandmama, you had your granddaddy.
None of them.
You had your uncles.
Out of them, how many of them could teach me how to do what I'm doing today?
They taught you.
How many of them could teach? No, listen.
It told you what to do, what not to do, how to get it. If you get in trouble, this is what's gonna happen. It's things that still help you to grow to be the man that you are.
Fundamental development. Yes, they taught me moral standards and principles.
Part of it.
What I'm talking about here. Who could have taught me how to be what I am today? Your daddy taught you how to be what you are.
He ain't taught me nothing.
You saw your daddy doing shows and going traveling the world and doing all this shit. So that's incoherently.
That was a gift from God, though.
No,
it's
but
a
what
gift
I'm trying,
from God
no, what
that
I'm trying,
He helped to grow.
Listen, so I can please so I could convey this message to you. Just the same way, I have Major with me all day, right? And he might be in his phone. He might not be paying us no attention. But while he around me, the things he see me do incoherently will tell him what he need to be doing along his journey. You see what I'm saying? So while you were with your daddy and y'all were having y'all moments and you was observing him in his light, which is not a bad thing. I'm not trying to talk down on it. I'm telling you, you should be proud of that. But
I am.
All right, so don't say he didn't teach you that. He did. He taught you that.
No, listen, baby. I grew up seeing.
You right.
He didn't teach me that. He didn't say this is what you need to do.
You right.
I was 13 years old when
What's up, Lele?
That this is what I wanted to do.
What else you found out at 13? What else you found out at 13?
Actually,
how that faucet worked.
Excuse me. Actually, no. I was 14. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, and he told me you can't make no money being a dancer. I wanted to be a dancer. I liked to dance. That's what I wanted to do.
All right, so look, right there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right goddamn now. If you want to be a dancer, and somebody will tell you no. See, he took you from being a dancer to a singer right then.
He saw my talents.
But that one, no. What I'm trying to tell you.
He saw my talents and said that you're cheating yourself by saying this is all you want to do.
Listen, man.
You are gifted. You
what
are
I'm trying to tell you is
an entertainer.
What I'm trying to tell you is he used his experience to take you from you. Like for instance, Major say he wanted to work at a toy store. I say, man, no, that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? See, what you got to do is you got to. And what I feel like he probably meant for you to do a list the things that you feel like you need in your life. And once
Who hearing what they want to hear? Here you talking about?
Man, get out of here, man. Back up.
What you mean back up?
Because you being emotional about this.
Oh, but you were just being emotional when I told you what the fuck they said. You talking about I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Don't do that. Don't do that. But ain't no difference. And then you any different from me?
Yes.
No, you're not.
We're both different. There is no right and wrong because this is a matter of opinion. These are not matters of fact. So there is no right. There is no wrong. We can go back and forth all day. I ain't got to change her mind. She ain't got to change my mind because it's a matter of opinion, fact and opinion. When we get to talking about facts, then it's going to be a short conversation. So right now we're just talking about opinion and preference. You dig what I'm saying?
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hi.
What's going on with you?
I finna right in here.
We just in live.
I just did like 3 bottles of Casa. That stuff I can't pronounce. The Casa.
It's upstairs.
Is some in the bottles?
Yeah. What you mean? Where else would it be if it ain't in the bottles?
Go in.
Man. Well, we've arrived at our destination, so it's about time to let y'all go.
Yeah, well, tune in to us 2020. What?
I just wanted to let you finish your conversation.
Tune in to us 2020. We will have way more things to talk about. A lot of great topics. And what? Why are you looking like that?
I fell asleep.
Oh, man. What?
Now, listen. Remember this, guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't run away from adversity. Don't run away from conversation. Don't run away from constructive criticism because you have 2 options. If you're in a relationship with anybody, whether it's your brother, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's whoever it is in your life, you either grow together or grow apart. So, with that being said, I bid you farewell.